To deal with a black woman today would be one of the worst things that you could ever do. All you have to do is pay attention. Pay attention to social media. Pay attention to the internet. Pay attention to politics. Pay attention to the things that's going on and the things that are being said. The only people on this planet who do not want to accept responsibility and accountability for their actions is the black woman. In these days and times, in this millennial society that we living in, the black woman have a different mindset. They're masculine. They are in competition with men. They look down on average, hard-working men. They have this feminist mindset. They have this boss chick mindset when a lot of them ain't even a boss. They claim that they're highly educated and they making good money. Let me explain something to y'all in this society in today's time. See, the way things are being done now, becoming a homeowner will soon be a thing of the past. See, the system is all about control. They don't want people to own homes no more. They want everybody to rent, pay mortgage, or lease. So with that being said, a lot of these modern black women who claim that they're educated and they with brass or whatever the case may be, a lot of these are first-time home buyers or, they first time in their young age going through life doing this or doing that. And I say all that to say this. So what you saying, working man? I say all that to say this. If you make $150,000 a year and you paying rent and mortgage in these days and times, you got a $1,500, $2,000 rent, mortgage every month or more. You have car payments, food expenses for yourself. A lot of you already have children. No one understands something. In today's society, if you don't own everything that you got, $150,000, $100,000 ain't shit. You're still broke. Don't let these females fool y'all. These modern black women of today, when it comes from a psychological standpoint, they are the worst on the planet. I tell you, young man, you put a rub on. A black woman is the worst woman to have children with today. See, we're living in a society where everything is being destroyed. From a political standpoint, they tampering with your food, they tampering with your waters, they tampering with your medications. Everybody is under attack. So this shit that these women is talking about, that whole conversation is unsuccessful. Now let's move forward. Basically what I'm telling you, men, is this. The mindset of the modern black woman today is filled with toxicity. A toxic mindset. The best thing that you can do as a black man today, dealing with a black woman, you can put a rub on, have sex with them, pump and dump at best. I told y'all a year ago, man, the boycott is real. The black woman today have become your enemy. So why are you out here trying to wife them and be in relationships with them? No matter what you do, no matter how much you bring to the table, it's never enough. They never satisfy. These modern black women today are what you call delusional. Running around talking about, oh, we want a high-earning man. Let me tell you something. In the black community, in a lot of communities, the men that they claim that they want don't exist. There's not a lot of black men out here that's making $200,000 a year. So what they claim they want and what they claim they chasing is Paquito with small in numbers. They are in for a rude awakening. See, I've seen this all before. I have seen this play out from the 70s up until now. See, shout out to you average, everyday, hardworking men, because you are appreciated. And trust and believe me, down the line in the years to come, these same women will appreciate you and be begging, knocking down your door. But fuck them. We don't want to have nothing to do with them. See, years ago, the same things that's happening now was happening back then. I remember back in the 80s, women talking about, oh, we don't want no hardworking man. They wanted the dope dealers. They wanted the guys that was bringing in the fast money. And that's what's happening right now today. But see, that had a shelf life. And when it was over, they all had to reach back and get a working man. And see, back in those days, women who had this toxic mindset, see, as years went by, when they ass began to hit the wall and got 3 and 4 children by Pookies and Ray Rays, they learned to worship the average, everyday, hard-working men. But man, let me tell you something. It's time to push forward. Dealing with a black woman today is one of the worstest things that you can do. I wouldn't have kids with their ass. Don't be in no relationship with their ass. The best thing that you can do, man, is boycott and leave a motherfucking black woman alone, period. They was your enemy from day one. The day that you came out the womb, you was birthed by your enemy, period. Message!